about 15, 16 years ago, someone told me he saw a contract between Borsellino Hat Company and Atkill. Borsellino gives a percentage of everything someone buys. They give a percentage, belongs to them. The Vatican Church owns a chelik of the profit of what Borsellino makes, and everyone who buys a Borsellino hat is giving some money to Avodah Zarah, and Yana showed me that. We also had to buy a Borsellino hat. So at the time there were other tumults going viral, and this didn't, it didn't take off. But Al Capone at the time, you're allowed to buy a Borsellino hat. Even the percentage of your money is going to Avodah Zarah, and Avodah Zarah is a bad thing. That's as much as we know. Avodah Zarah is a bad thing, and the percentage of your money is going to a bad thing. So what's the Meister? What's the Meister? So the Mishnah says like this. The Mishnah says if you have a town that has Avodas Kechavim, Avodah Zarah, I'm ready for Mesilas Nefesh. So you have a town that has Avodah Zarah, and it had stores, and some stores were decorated, and some weren't decorated. The Mishnah says, there's such a Meiser in Beis Shaon, that some stores were decorated with whatever they decorated with. The Gemara is going to talk about it, and some weren't. And the Mishnah says that they were matri. Those are the stores that weren't decorated, it was mutter to buy there, and those are the stores that were decorated, it was also to buy there. That was the halacha there. So, and the Gemara brings a brayso, another case, that they made as a yirid, they made as a day that anyone who wears the crown of Avodah Zarah on his head doesn't have to pay tax. And anyone who doesn't wear the crown, he says, Ich bin nicht moide b'Avodah Zarah, and he doesn't wear this crown, he has to pay a certain tax. So the brayso says it's also to buy that day, because Monashach, if you wear the crown, then you're having hanof and Avodah Zarah, they're parting with the tax. You're having hanof and Avodah Zarah. If you don't wear the crown, then you're paying money to Avodah Zarah and you're giving to them. So the Gemara brings machlokes of Shimon Lach Shabechon. What this store was decorated. The Mishnah says the store was decorated. The store was decorated for Avodah Zarah. What was this decoration? Rav Shimon Lakish says the decoration was hadassim. What's hadassim? Hadassim have a nice smell. And anyone who walks in enjoys the smell. But if the decoration was Paris or something else, or something that doesn't give a nice smell, then it's mutter to go and buy it. Because he says, if you have a nice smell, you're taking hanoah from Avodah Zarah. If you don't, it doesn't have a nice smell, all you're doing is you're giving hanoah to Avodah Zarah. And giving hanoah to Avodah Zarah, Rav Shimon Lakish says, isn't awesome. To give hanoah, so that's why I said, Avodah Zarah is a bad thing, but giving Avodah Zarah hanoah isn't an issue. It's only taking hanoah that's awesome. And what did over there? If a person decides he's not going to wear the crown, he doesn't wear this crown, and Mela, he has to pay the tax, and for Lachi, this tax is mutter. It's mutter for him to pay the tax, unlike this brayso. And the halacha is like a Birchman says that Madach, it's also to take hanoah from Avodah Zarah, the Kolshken is also to give hanoah. And therefore giving money to the Vatican should be also. As it comes to that, it should also. Now, Toisus Asa Birchman, he says, other places in Shas we find you're not allowed to give something to Avodah Zarah, which would be the Svara, right? You're not allowed to give out anything to Avodah Zarah. We keep away from this kind of thing. And Toisus says, as Shlakish was only martyred in a case where a person walks around without a hat. He makes a public announcement, I don't like this Avodah Zarah, I don't believe this Avodah Zarah, and I'm being forced to pay this tax. And then he says, you might be giving them money, but they're not getting any tails from it. Or in a case where a person just happens to give here's the getchke, he gives something Avodah Zarah, then it's zicha also, even Kodesh Lakish. So, in Rabbi Yochanan, we pass like a Yochanan. We pass that it's also to give hanoah to Avodah Zarah. It's also to give them anything. So it comes out that even if a person, I'm just buying a hat, I want a hat on my head, I have nothing with them. If they end up having hanoah from it, even if the hat says a big announcement, I don't believe in Avodah Zarah. It would be also to go and buy something from a store that has a deal that their taxes there or a percentage of what they do goes to Avodah Zarah.
You have to provide. There's many companies the Vatican has stock in.
Companies the Vatican has stock.
The Vatican invests a lot of money into companies.
Okay,
so you have to provide every single company to make sure that they don't do $1.
According to this, that they get the chelik of the. I don't know if it's the same thing. Stock is always a step away, right? place. People have stocks in companies that have chametz and pesach. People have the stock is a different. It's a halva you're giving them.
What was the shtar? What was the shtar?
The shtar was Boslino company is believes very much
Profit.
in this getchka, and therefore they give a certain percentage. They do it for a schooler. Is it their version of Kuppatei? I have no idea, but this is his.
Okay, so
They give
money.
money to him.
So that's decha.
No, he's buchayev to give it. He's buchayev to give it. That's the deal. Like the mattress.
Contract,
like
it's a partner.
But the stock, it's a regular
It's not
investment.
stock, it's a partner. It's a different level.
You buy a hat. Place it costs $200. So 100 is profit, 90 they keep, 10 they're going to give him. That's what they tell you. Otherwise they don't charge you 190. So the Tosfos brings such a case. You walk into a store and you say how much is it. The guy says it costs so much, and an extra pshut, an extra coin for that avodah zarah. So that would be the same as this Yerid when everyone comes and gives the money to avodah. So Tosfos wants no. Is this same thing also? The guy says I'll charge you, and then there's another coin you have to put in the bushka for the getchka. So Tosfos ends up the meiser. That's where it's mutter the meiser. Tosfos says unless he says I'm using this to buy a tzelim, to buy something to mechavet avodah zarah, he ends up mutter. Why? Because the guy says I'm giving it to the Vatican. The Vatican does all kinds of crazy things. A small amount of it is the cover of avodah zarah, and if they give it to poor people. So giving money to goyish poor people is fancy, but even without that, it's this case avodah zarah. It's not this avodah zarah. As long as the guy doesn't say, he says, Rabbi Moshe Mekutzi cost him a sifra. So Moshe Mekutzi is a smart, right? So he says, if he says Stomer, give me $100 and noch a poshet, noch a coin, noch a li is the mutter, because he might give it to Aniyah, he might give it to poor goyim. He's not going to enter that. And in the Shulchan Aruch talks a case, Hilchim li Yerid shel goyim, you're allowed to go to Yerid of goyim, and you're allowed to buy anything. But if he gives taxes, that's only someone who doesn't pay taxes. Zachar mentioned they don't pay taxes, and by them you're allowed to pay. But someone's going to pay taxes, and then by taxes goes to Getchka, then everything you bought is offered by also by no. Everything you bought behemoths, you have to kill them, you have to burn them, put them in the Yamamelach. Everything is awesome. But if the meches goes to the Galochim, and the Galochim use it to eat and drink, they don't use it. There's nothing to do with the cover of the Getchka. Then the Shulchan Aruch says it's mutter. Or the Paskins the Gemara, the Stam Yerid. Anybody they make a big fair to cover this getchka. Nowadays we don't have much of a marshal for it, but any Yerid they make to cover this getchka. Anyone to buy something here, the profits go to the place. I think in these ashrams, in these places, that's how it works. They have a store for the tourists, and then the tourists come and they give money for the getchka. So if about the pashtus is that the kohen and the galochim are going to go and use this to eat and drink. And they're not using it for the kloibus avodah zarah, for something for korbanos they use avodah zarah, and not for to decorate avodah zarah. So maybe it's mutter, and that's tam yid nowadays. So then he feels he's talking this chelik of Tosfos. U'mokim shederech hagoyim lahamoichem loima. They usually say v'oid pshut leloya. Another coin for the getchka. It's still mutter to buy because he might give it to aniyim. But if he says the headgear he's giving to avodah zarah itself, or you know that's where it's going to arrive, then also likness from him. Then it's also taka also to buy it from him. So here in the Vatican, when the money they don't, as far as I understand, everything goes for the business will fight again. Keep the lights on. They have security guards and they have tourism and they have everything. But the actual cloisters are there from 1,000 years ago. They don't need any new ones. So the they take
upkeep.
What? Upkeep to dust it.
Dusting, painting, anything.
So then the pastor says that but when they use it for upkeep, it doesn't say that. Upkeep of avodah zarah.
It's not a chain.
Oh.
Decorating is different than.
He's saying stab is mutter. Stam you can have what you want. Even shemu yitna you call him. I think what the real cheshbon is going to be like this. Imagine 1 year the budget is chassid. Who gets cut first? The upkeep or the aniyim they give the money to? I think we all know what the answer is. The upkeep, the crisis still lasts. Everyone else is rights again. But the actual system is keeping staying open. Like every who has to give up his money first? Who has to give up which part of the budget gets cut first? The food stamps, right? He's the one who goes first. So this money is going to Aniyim. In the budget cheshbonos, this money is going to Aniyim. And if this money is going to Aniyim, it's going to end up mutter, and everyone can buy himself what's doing that.
Go ahead.